YouTube? Your boy Roy the Barber is back with my very first tutorial with my boy right here, Ty allowed me to video record this for you, and let's get right into it. But first and foremost, please subscribe. Just please subscribe to the channel and support that way. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So right now, first and foremost, always survey your canvas. Make sure everything's straight, clean. Make sure the lines are good and perfect. And I'm just making sure, combing the hair out, making sure everything neat, making sure the hair pattern is laid correctly. Okay, and also, please follow your boy, Life Around Barber, on TikTok, Instagram. You can really find me. Just type it in. Show love. Just push follow. And I really appreciate it. So right now I'm still looking, making sure. He just got them braids done. I'm trying not to, make sure I don't pull no hairs out or things like that. So I'm just taking my time, really smoothing it out. Using the wide tooth comb. Make sure I part it, make sure these lines clean, to make sure this haircut come out perfect. Okay, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm going in with my Mythics with the Andes blade on it, and I'm going with the grain with a 0 guard just to smooth it out. I like to start this off, especially when it comes to braids, just to make sure that I don't cut nothing off the top. So I'm just taking my time, really smoothing out the canvas, not in a rush, no need to speed, because as barbers, we don't get a second opportunity. We can't put hair back. Once it's cut, it's cut. So yeah, just take your time and make sure you do it right the first time. And that's what I'm doing right here. Okay, and I love the speed, 10,000 RPM, putting in work, making sure it's smooth. It's not about blending right now. Okay, not about blending. So my next thing I'm thinking about right now, I like to go in with my octanes 050. Yeah, it's tough. Those are tough, man. I like to use these just to bald out real quick. And the reason why I like this, because they don't dig in. I can apply real good pressure and make sure I clean up my first guideline. Make sure it's really bald, really nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. And you want to make sure your guidelines are clean and even. Just take your time. Doesn't take a lot of strokes. And right, this blade, detachables are still undefeated. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Detachables are undefeated. So I like to go in with my shaver right now. Mark 5 Panasonic, the best shavers I done used. And I've having these for a few years now. Never had to replace the head. Catches the hair real good, doesn't tug. Doesn't tug at all, very smooth. Don't even have to apply pressure, easy to blend with too. Okay, now I'm coming in with my Apex, making my first guideline with that fusion blade. With that fusion blade, very smooth. I'm just taking my time, making sure. Lever open. Yes, sir. Now I got my Wahl Magic clips. And I got the Andes fade blade on these boys. Get that bottom skin line out real clean and fast and smooth. let me tell you, bling game is amazing with these. Blend game amazing. I got the fabulous blade on these. It makes it much easier to blend with. Very, very easy to blend with.
Okay, kiss.
Very friendly.
Okay.
And by the way, I like the double magnetic guards that come with the sabers. Stylecraft did a good job on their guards, man. They hold up pretty good. I'm not gonna say they're better than the Andes, but they workable. They catch the hair pretty good. Especially with these sabers, man. These sabers, they give you very, very room for play. You know, how you open and close that blade, and it allows you just to finesse that fade. And I'm just taking my time right now, hitting the spots. You know, one thing about it's no perfect canvas, but we try to do our best to make it perfect. So I'm just taking my time, blending, adjusting. Right now I got it closed to try to tackle that bottom line. Yeah, I need to work on my autofocus too. Should have put it on manual, but hey man, this is my first one. I'm learning. I'm gonna get better. Sticking with the flick motion. But in the future, just by the way, in the future, man, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. But first one. All right. And it's gonna go into a V-cut design, so I'm leaving the back, just blending the sides. All right, so just still need to keep it dark right here. A little dark canvas so I can have an area to try to do that V-cut design. We're gonna freestyle it. Smoothing it out.
Okay, kiss.
Back at it. Grab my octanes. You know the routine. What I did to the right side. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys just watch how I do the other side. Just like I did the right side, I'm just doing the other side. Same way, same step, same process, nothing changing. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Alright. I tell you, man, these octanes they just grab that, they just take all that hair off. Not a lot to go over. Real quick, not a lot to go over. Once again, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. If you're looking for a shaver, man, this is it. I done tried all other shavers, but this shavers is it. You already know. Make that guideline.
Okay, kiss.
if you like to use the Andes guards, nothing beat the magnetic Andes guards. That's pretty much why I prefer the Andes blade, master blade, just to be able to use them guards. And I like that zero guard too. Closest thing to the Andes. But that zero guard stylecraft that came with these sabers is money.
Okay, geese.
Slowly working that line out. Slowly working that line out. There we go. Just slowly working that line out. Making that sure that transition good before we get to this V-cut design. Please subscribe to the channel. And thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it, man. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you guys for watching. Getting out of my comfort zone. Trying to get into this content. This YouTube space. Right now, I'm still working that bottom line. Very simple. We all know the routine. We open and close, slightly close it. And this quick lever system that work on these stylecraft, man, really help out, especially if you're a beginner barber. You know where you're working at. And right now I'm just spot fading right here. This is what you call spot fading. Hitting it. See it in certain areas that's darker, see it in certain areas that might be a little lighter, a little darker in certain areas to make it all work to come together. Put this clip up, so right now I'm surveying it. And now I like to fade, so go ahead and start this design, which is tough. So we're gonna freestyle a little bit. And right here, I'm gonna tell you guys right here, I didn't like how I started it off. Now I'm using them JRLs. And I didn't like how I started off. I kind of messed up. But one thing about freestyle,
Okay, geese.
you can improvise. So right here, I messed up. I didn't like how I started off this V. So I had to improvise. I had to figure out a way to make it come to life. And just understand shapes and angles. Just try to figure out how to make it look good. I really didn't like how I V'd that out, so I had to finesse. So I decided, you know, I'm just gonna try to make it look good, do a little tribal. And like I said, that's one thing about being a barber, man. We can't really slip, and once we slip, we can't put it back. And this is a prime example of me. I slipped, so I had to figure out a way to finesse this V-cut. I usually, when you're doing a V, it'd be a lot lower. And when I was doing the V, I kind of went too fast when I was doing my guidelines and made the V too high. So your boy had to figure something out. And I can't hold him hostage. So I had to hurry up and improvise and come up with some good design. So this technically is me fixing what I really messed up. A lot of people won't tell you that, but right here I really messed up. I didn't like how I started off that V. So I said, okay, let me figure something out right here. And one thing about it, clients don't know, but you gotta fix with confidence. You gotta learn to adjust, fix with confidence, and figure out a way to make it look good. Because it's going to happen. They won't tell you that. And that's how you learn. Learn by your mistakes. You gotta really need to work on my autofocus. I should have put it in manual, but sorry about that. Eventually it'll kick. Eventually it'll lock back in. So right here I just decided to go with a triangular tribal design, freestyling to fix the mistake. So that's what I'm doing right here. And everything always comes to a point. Anytime you're trying to do a design, make sure it's always about sharp lines and things coming to a point. Shapes coming to a point. Come to a point, it looks good. There we go, there we go. Your boy trying to wiggle it out. Trying to wiggle my way out. And like I said, when I always tell other people that what's the most important thing a barber must really know? Straight razor. That straight razor, your straight razor game is so important. Few things a barber must know how to do. Shave, use that straight razor with perfection. A taper, and learn how to freehand an afro. If you can do those, your technique goes through all haircuts. Them techniques that you learn how to use, straight razor, tapers, and afros, I mean, your freehand is good because that is an afro. You got a freehand, there's no guards. I mean, you learn to steady your hand and things like that. Straight razor, it's a how can I say? It's a grown man luxury, man. When a man can get a very well executed barber that can perform a straight razor. It's nothing like it. Yeah, and I'm working without the mirror because I'm trying to do all this blending without using the mirror, so I can record this service to my boy Ty right here. It's challenging. So right here, let's prep this hairline. Take your time, prep that hairline. Make sure that hair is laying down before you start lining it up. I like to get the sidebars first, and then I can connect the front hairline. I always like to do my sidebars first. The sidebars always reveal the front hairline corners very easy. Sometimes you go too far deep when you start the front hairline and going over without the sidebar being shaped up. So I like to play it safe, do the sidebars, and then do the front hairline, and make sure I don't push the corners back. It helps me not push the corners back when I do this technique. Got a little widow peak, so gotta cut that thing off, man. Make sure no curve. So I'm making sure I blend that sidebar into the top because this is a no curve. Game. Make sure you got a strong straight razor game. Right now I'm prepping my color enhancement, whipping it up, my little potion. I like to use Kiss. I think we all know about Kiss. I dilute it a little bit, just to be able to blend and stretch it. That's what I'm doing right now. I could use an airbrush, but the reason why I didn't use an airbrush right here because it lasts a little bit longer when I apply it with the brush method. If I actually use a brush applicator to apply it, it actually it lasts as long on the client because I don't have to stretch it with alcohol and it sticks better. Sometimes I do use the airbrush, but this time I'm applying it with a brush applicator because I don't want to use alcohol to stretch the color. I want to use water just to be able to apply it and make sure it stains the skin very smooth and nicely. And blending the color into the fade. My man dozing off, man. My man he worked 2 jobs.
Okay, geese.
And man, I enjoy when my clients come. This is the time they actually get to relax and ease their mind as they sit in the chair. And this just allow me to do what I do, man. They allow me to do what I do. And that's what they say, hey man, just do what you do, just make me look good. And that's the confidence my clients have in me. They allow me just to be me. And it just allow me just to be in my zone and enjoy me doing what I do. I love being a barber, man. I want to change it for the world. That I met by sitting in that chair and the conversations and relationships I done built. This is why it's a great profession. Prep the beard. Use just a little product to help detangle. And you gotta blow dry that beard out, fellas. Ladies, barbers. Blow dry that beard out, man. Help it be strong, help it look good. This is how you make him look his best. Take your time. He already know how this beard about to be laid. Once again, got to learn how to freehand. Freehand that thing easy, no guard play.
Okay, geese.
Cut it how it lays. Please like and subscribe. Trimming off the edges, keeping as much as possible. And I had to go in my bevels, man. I love these things, man. I love all my tools. purpose. Right here, I'm just showing you guys how I usually do the beard. Usually I lay him back. I'm gonna lay him back eventually, but I was trying to give a good angle for you guys to see. I usually like to lay my clients back and take care of them, but I just wanted to show you how I tackle a beard, and I had to leave him in this position so I could record it for you guys. But I will be doing a full hot towel service on my guy right here. It's all about the experience. I'm not gonna rob him of that. I just told him, hey man, just let me record this real quick. I got you. I just want you guys to see the beard. Trying to make sure that C cup on that beard right. I had to use the mirror real quick. Okay. If you made it this far, man, I appreciate you guys for watching, man. I really do, man. I'm trying to get better at this thing. I'm trying to help everybody grow, help myself grow, get out my comfort zone, and show you guys how barbering can be fun, can be rewarding, and how you can be successful as a professional barber. It's more than just a haircut, it's more just doing fades. And people really appreciate when you take your time, and they understand the passion when they see it. But right here, I'm just gonna let you guys watch. I appreciate you guys.
You brought it to life. That's why I fell asleep.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't even tell you was doing all that in the back. What? Ooh, brought it to life. Brought it to life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back to normal. I feel like a normal human being.